One's on here. Hey everybody, what's up? Okay, so now it's live. I was like still trying to figure it out. Okay, I think we got it. So I just posted on my Snapchat, for those of you who follow me on Snapchat, to head over here. If you want to chat with me live, I can chat for about, I want to say like half an hour to 25 minutes today because I have to go pick up Wiley Bear from the vet. So I have just a couple spare moments and I thought it would be really fun to chat. So Wiley's doing okay. He just had an appointment and he's all right. Nothing like just regular appointment stuff. But yeah, so today I just wanted to get on here and chat because I haven't done one of these in a while. The last time I did one was, I think, the beginning of August, and that was just, I don't know, feels like it's been longer than that, but anyway, here I am. So let me get up these comments going because I want to be able to see your guys' questions and stuff if you have any. And yeah, I'm wearing green eyeshadow today. I feel like I look so weird with green eyeshadow, but I was just playing around with it. It is from Makeup Geek, if anybody is wondering. So let's get the chat going. Let me click it. How do I, okay, got it. Okay. We have some people, yay! Jessie Chan, she says, oh yeah, I'm the first comment. And Kathy Pack says, hello. So hi, Kathy, and hope you guys are doing good. I cannot wait for the weekend. I'm gonna go visit my grandma, so I'm pretty excited because I love going to my grandma's house and I just love visiting her, and we have like everything in common, so I just love going to see my grandma. So let me know what you guys are doing this weekend because I want to hear from you all. Last weekend I stayed home. I just had a ton of homework. I had to catch up on like essays and just studying. So I need to like get out this weekend and do something and go away and just go far and have fun. So that's what my plans are. Oh, I did have a few things I wanted to talk about too that I wanted to mention just really quickly on in a video. I don't know if you guys like P.O. Box, like not really unboxings because they're mostly like letters that I get in my P.O. Box, but I got so many sweet ones this month and I wanted to share some of them with you, like some of the things. I'm not going to read the letters aloud, but I wanted to just like give shout outs because I got so many this month and it really just made my day. And last month I did a video called like things that make me happy because I didn't really wear makeup last month. I didn't have makeup favorites, but I showed you some of the things that you guys made for me. And this month you guys like sent me some even more cool stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you all. And first one I'm going to show you is this really cute puppy card. Look at this. Look at this little baby. Oh my goodness. And this is from Anne from Oklahoma. So, and she wrote a message inside, but I'm just going to show this card. And she also sent me a lip gloss cube. I have it. It's over here with my other lip glosses that I'm testing out. It's such a cute, like pretty pink color. And she sent me an Oklahoma shot glass. It was like the coolest thing ever. So I was really excited. I don't really have many shot glasses. So gonna have to save that for a rainy day. So thank you, Anne, for the cute card and the little gifts. I really appreciate it. I also got a super cute letter. Let me make sure I'm covering these envelopes here because I don't want to be showing people's addresses. This one is from Jennifer from Indiana. So let me show you. She sent me a really cute letter right here. And then also, look at this. Like, look at this little sticker. I don't know. I just thought it was so cute. And her message was so sweet. So Jen, if you watch this, or if you happen to catch this video later on after I post it to my channel, shout out to Jen. Thank you so much for your kind words. So there's those ones. And I have a few more here. I'm just getting them situated. I have this one. I posted it on my Instagram, actually. This is a letter from a girl named Sarah from California, and she wrote me a really sweet letter, so thank you for that. And this is her cute little envelope. How adorable is that, right? I mean, when I opened this up, Sarah, I was like, this is too cute. That's why I had to post a picture of it. I was like, oh my goodness, I love it. It's like pink fuzzy alpacas. Can you guys see that? Like, how cute is that? So thank you, Sarah, for your letter. And I do keep all of my letters in this little box that I got at the dollar store. it's the cutest little box, and it fits letters perfectly. So I keep them all in here, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that's how I store my letters. But you can find like really cool boxes at the Dollar Tree. They have like all sorts of patterns and colors and everything. And I have one more thing I want to show you guys. I got another really cool letter here. So this is from Lillian, and I believe she's also from, let's see, she's from California as well. So shout out to Lillian. She sent me the sweetest letter, and she also made me, this is her envelope it came in, and she made me a wallet, you guys, out of tape. Like, how cool is that? It has a little H on the front, and it's like this glittery pattern. I love it, because at first I was like, oh, what is this? And then I opened it up, and it's like this really cool like wallet. I mean, how do you even make that? And then this is the inside. How cool is that? Like, I don't even know how you make these, but thank you so much. I thought that was really creative and just totally cool. Like, I would never know how to make a wallet out of tape like that. I just thought it was awesome. Really cute little wallet. So thank you guys for all of your sweet letters, and I have wrote you all back, and hopefully your letters have reached you by now. But I know that sometimes letters that are going out of the country can take, I mean, sometimes even 2 weeks. So if you guys wrote me and you're from out of country and it takes a while, it's not really, I hope you know it's not me like ignoring you or anything, because I write everybody back like from all over the world, but sometimes it just takes a while to, you know, get out to you. But yeah, thank you guys. I just wanted to share those really quickly. So, I mean, how cool. I feel so loved when I see your guys' really sweet letters. It just makes my, I don't know, I just feel like it validates like what I do on YouTube. It really like helps me connect with you guys better. It's just so much fun, and I love it. So yeah, I just had to share that. Okay, let me go back to the chat. There's more comments. Yay. Okay. Curly haired life, I'm watching while I do my homework. Rebel. I was just doing homework actually, and I was like getting a little bit bored because I've been sitting down just like reading. I have so much reading I've been doing, and I'm like, okay, I need to take a break. So that's what we're doing right now. I mean, there's 25 viewers now, so we got a few more people. I posted on Snapchat, so for those of you who came over from Snapchat, hey, glad you could check us out. Caitlin said she saw the Snapchat and rushed right over here. Someone asked favorite Revo. Favorite of all time, probably the Black Cat Cherry from the Halloween collection from last year, and Blue Raspberry. That one is still my favorite. Blue Raspberry from, I think, a few summers ago. So those are my two favorites. And Cookie Dough. I think, was it Cookie Dough or Marshmallow? I don't know. I really love all of those flavors. I can't really pick just one favorite. We got another one who asked my favorite Revo, so hope you heard that. I just answered that question. Cheyenne asked favorite Bath & Body Works. I always get asked this question when I do these Chit Chat Chills. I have a whole video on it, so I will link it down below for those of you who watch this later, but it's called like top 5 favorite Bath & Body Works, so make sure you check that out because I talk about like all of my most cherished Bath & Body Works scents and stuff in that video. And thank you for tuning in, Cheyenne. Let's see. Tiffany says, hi. Demetra, hopefully I said your name right. She says, hi. Hello. Vanessa says, I love you. Thank you, Vanessa. I love you. We have so many new comments. Yay. Okay. Vanessa asked favorite lipstick. I definitely like Bite Beauty lipsticks. I have a bunch back here. That's where I keep my Bite collection. Usually I keep my lipsticks in my Alex drawers, but my Bite ones stay up on my vanity because I reach for them most often, like out of everything else. So Bite Beauty is the brand I like the most, but the color I like the most is Fig. It's the most beautiful, like pink everyday color. It's just so, I don't know, it's just perfect. I love it. I wear Fig a lot, and I've been trying to like break myself from that habit because on a day-to-day basis, I'll just grab Fig, just like, I don't know, I just always use that one, but I've been trying to wear other things lately. So yeah, Bite Beauty Fig, favorite lipstick ever of all time, most worn lipstick. Jessica says, yes, Bite Beauty's amazing. Gabriella asked, can you do a makeup collection? And I've already done part 1, so make sure you check it out. It is the bulk of my makeup collection. It's pretty much everything except for my lip products, because my lip products, I didn't want to make the video too long, so I'm going to have to do that. I haven't filmed it yet. So part 2 is still in the works. I probably won't have it until, I don't know, maybe either next month or the month after. I really don't know when I'm going to have time to film it, because collections take forever to film, and my last collection took me a long time to do, so I'm not going to give any specific date because, like I said, I really don't know when I will have time to film part 2, but make sure you check out part 1 if you're interested. It's already up, and I think I posted that either last month or the month before, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's up, and I've been meaning to post that for a long time. So let's see. Hi Holly, do you have any holiday collections yet? No, I don't, and I haven't really been keeping up to date on which ones are out. The thing I want the most are the new Makeup Geek items. There are so many new items coming out from Makeup Geek. There's the Duo Chrome shadows, pigments, and she's gonna come out with her lip creams, I think, in November. So I'm like just excited for all of that stuff. And then her Jaclyn Hill collaboration, I think, is going to be in January. So I'm just like really dying to see that, because Jaclyn Hill stuff is always like the same shades that I like. I watch Jaclyn Hill and I really like her, but the thing I love most about her collabs is that she picks like the best shades. They really always flatter a lot of people. I feel like they are, I don't know, she just has a really great eye for color. So I'm definitely most excited for all of the new Makeup Geek launches. And I haven't, like I said, I don't know, I haven't really checked out the other like holiday palettes yet, but I think the one from Tarte, I saw a picture from Tarte on Instagram somewhere, and it looked so pretty. It just looked, I mean, like magical. So I'm gonna have to check that out. And usually Tarte and Too Faced make my favorite palettes for the holidays. So I'm gonna wait for those ones. And let me know what palettes you guys are waiting for, because I need to know like what to keep my eye out for. Gabriella says, I also want to know how to organize my makeup because my room is a mess. Well, I mean, I'm not like super organized, but I do like to keep everything clean. So my best advice to you is to just make sure you take some time, like give yourself a few hours to really organize. Don't just like rush into it, because that is the worst feeling. I think, you know, especially with clothes and stuff, I hate it when I'm like, okay, I only have 20 minutes before I gotta leave somewhere, clean my room. Like, no, when it comes to cleaning, give yourself, or when it comes to organizing, give yourself time, because I think it'll really be helpful. And decluttering especially, take your time with, because I do that like on a weekly basis. I declutter stuff and just get rid of things I don't use or don't need anymore, and I give them to family mostly, because I have a lot of girls in my family who love makeup. So that's what I do. But you can give organizing tips in the comments if you have any, because everyone has a different way. And I think it's really fun. I really like organizing and stuff. Let's see. Okay, I answered that one. Brittany says, yay, made it. Let's see, I'm just scrolling down. Did you tint your hair? No, I didn't tint it. I just re-dyed it. I use a completely different dye. So it's not a tint. It's actually like permanent dye in there. So I don't know if you guys can see how bright it is. I feel like my webcam isn't like really true to color as much as my HD camera, because this camera on my MacBook isn't HD. It's just webcam quality. But yeah, it's totally different. I think it's a lot more, it's just brighter. I just wanted something a little bit different, more bold, I guess you could say. And it's L'Oreal hair dye. I got it at Sally's. I really like it. So go to Sally's if you're looking for some bright red hair dye, because they have so many different ones. Abby says, do you ever plan to go to the Bite Beauty Lip Lab in New York? Oh my gosh, Abby, you don't even know. Like, I would love to go there, but I don't have any plans on traveling anytime soon, especially with like my mom still recovering and school, of course. But I would love to go. If I ever do go to New York, I will go there like probably right after I go to Times Square. I gotta check that out first, and then I'll go over there to the lip lab, but I've seen videos of it and it looks so amazing. I heard that it's $50 to create a custom lipstick, so I mean, I think that's a little pricey because you're still getting the same amount of color in their regular tube of lipstick, but I guess it's like the fact that it's like your color is why they charge so much. But I definitely would do it anyway. Like, even if it was more than that, I'd probably pay for it because it's so cool. I think it's such a great idea. I wish that they would have one in LA, because then I could go just, you know, right by me. But I think New York is the only one they have, and I believe they're a Canadian company, so I'm not sure if they have a lip lab in Canada or not. But yeah, I would totally love to go. Cheyenne asks, where do you get your makeup organization bins? If you're talking about like these clear ones, I get them at Marshall's, and pretty much just Marshall's. And the ones that I showed in my makeup collection, they've come from all kinds of different stores over the years, so I don't really remember. But all of this stuff back here, these clear ones, they're all from Marshall's. TJ Maxx has great bins, so does Home Goods, so just check any of those stores. I think Marshall's has the best prices though. They're always cheaper than TJ Maxx, so that's where I go. Lily asked, what's your favorite lip balm? Lipsol's my favorite lip balm. It is the best. It just works the best for me. I also really like Chapstick Total Hydration Locks. I did a review on both of those lip balms if you haven't seen it. So yeah, if you haven't tried Lipsol, you can get it at Walmart, for sure has it. Walgreens has it. I think some Rite Aids do, and you can definitely get it on drugstore.com. So hopefully you can try some of those out. Caitlin says, what are some of your favorite Morphe brushes? I found a store in my city that sells. So that's cool. I've been to the Morphe store in Burbank, so if you can head over there, they have like the best selection. So awesome. My favorite brush, I have it right here. I have it with me like at all times. It's dirty because I used it this morning, but it is the 439 brush. This is their foundation, well, one of their foundations brushes, and it's so good because it is so soft and it doesn't leave streaks. Like after you've done your makeup, you know, sometimes with brushes, like I've used Sigma foundation brushes and stuff in the past, and I feel like they would always leave behind makeup streaks, you know, like even if I used a small amount of foundation, it didn't matter if I used a lot, a little bit, whatever. I feel like so many foundation brushes leave streaks behind, and I find that with this brush it does not do that whatsoever, and I just think it's because of the shape of it. It's a really nice kind of like dome shape, and it's not too fluffy. Like these bristles are really packed together. It's a dense brush and it's just awesome. It's very soft. I love this thing so much, and I think it was like, I want to say at least it was like 10 or under. That's how much it was, so not bad at all. I mean, I don't think it is anyway for a foundation brush usually that are like 20 and up. Most companies charge a lot for face brushes, but this one is my favorite. I bought this back in November, so almost a year ago. I don't know if they've raised the price on it or not, but even if they did, I mean, I would still think it's worth it. It's just really great. I love mine. I use it so much. And I also like their eye brush. I don't know if I have it near me. Let me look through some of my brushes. I like their tapered brush. I forget what number it is. I don't think I have one by me right now, or do I? No, I don't have one at my desk, but it's their tapered brush. It kind of looks like this. This one is a Sigma one, and I've had these Sigma brushes for like years now, and they're starting to wear down a little bit, like, you know, just wear and tear. I've had them for like almost 4 years, but the Morphe ones I feel like are identical quality. They wear just as well. I feel like they have like the same quality for a better price, you know. So check out their blending brushes, their tapered blendings. They look just like this basically, and they are so awesome. You will not regret it. I think those are even cheaper than the face brushes. They are just so amazing. I love them. I want to get more. I only have like 2 of them, so I definitely got to do some makeup brush shopping. Hopefully that helped you. Let's see. Are you going to work with any companies soon? Asked Caitlin. I don't know what you mean by work with, because I'm constantly working with companies. I constantly get things sent to me to try and review. I only review the things that I really like, or if I do like a first impressions or an unboxing. But I don't have any like brand deals or anything, if that's what you mean, because I'm not a very big channel, so I don't think anybody's like gonna reach out to me or anything. But I work with companies a lot, like when it comes to trying out new makeup and stuff. Like I have some really cool lipsticks. Let me see if I have them near me. These are like these Butter London. Yeah, they're called Lippie Bloody Brilliant Lip Crayons. And this is the one I'm wearing today. It's this really cute pink color. They sent me like the whole line, and these are new. They're not like brand new, but I think they recently launched, and I'm going to review these and do swatches. I've been testing them out like all month, and I really enjoy them. So that's going to be my most recent one, but I am going to do a review of the Makeup Geek Duochrome soon. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but I know they're sending me a few shades. I think I'm going to be able to choose which ones I pick, so I'm going to do that soon too, which I'm really excited for because I've always been a fan of Makeup Geek, and that means a lot to me. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I mean, it would be cool if someone would want to work with me, but yeah, I don't know. That's what I got for planned right now. That's a really good question. Let's see. I have so many more. They're all coming at the same time. I really want to get the Hourglass Edit palette. How do you feel about it? I don't know what that is. The Hourglass Edit palette. Do you mean the holiday one? The new one? The big, like, I don't know. I've seen people say it's not worth the price that it is, so I'm not going to get it because I read somewhere that it's like $80 and you're not really getting much product, so I don't think I'm going to buy that one. Even though I do like Hourglass powders, I don't really want their bronzers and stuff. I'm more of just a highlighter person. I wouldn't buy it. Like, I probably would only use one powder out of the whole palette. Lily asked, what's your favorite lip balm? I answered that question, so hopefully you heard me say that. I think you were the one who asked it. How did you lighten your hair? Thank you, Tara. I actually went to the salon. I didn't do it myself because I had black hair, and that is very difficult to remove even when you go to a salon. I had to go there like on three separate occasions to like lighten it over time because I didn't want to like extremely damage my hair, and bleaching is very harsh on the hair. So if you do it like all in one sitting, you can really fry and damage your hair. So we decided to do it over the span of a few weeks. And you'll see it in my old videos. You'll see like my black hair at first. The first time I bleached it, it was like a dark auburn brownish color. Then the second time it got lighter red, and then the third time it was even lighter. So we decided to do it like very gradually and play it safe, not just like dye it all at once, because that would be really bad. But yeah, definitely go to a professional. I mean, unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't suggest lightening your hair at home because it is really like, you know, it could really be very damaging to your hair. And I wouldn't risk it. Like, I can dye it, but I'm not going to bleach it. I don't play with bleach because I've seen some really bad stories. I've heard some stories about bleaching your hair. Thank you, Caitlin. I just saw your comment. Lori says, if you only had one blush, which one would you pick? That's a hard one. Probably, that's hard. I don't know. I wear a different blush like almost every day, except for like there's maybe a few favorites I have that I reach for over and over because I love to play with blush. Blush and lipstick are the things that I really change like every day. I really try to rotate through the ones I have. Right now, I'll answer it for like currently. This is my current favorite. It's the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. It looks like a boring color, but trust me, it is so gorgeous and it is amazing for every day. Like, if you don't want your blush to really clash with the rest of your makeup, like pop some of this on, and it's just like this really pretty everyday neutral color. So that's what it looks like. And I do have it on, but I did put my makeup on at like 6 a.m. so it might be faded a little bit. I can pop some more on for you guys. And let's see if it'll come up on camera. Can you guys see it? It's just like a really pretty neutral color. It's very safe color. It's not really bright and bold. Like, I love bright pink blush. Like, other than colors like this, what I usually wear is bright pink because that's my favorite, or even light pink too, I like a lot. But this is just been my favorite. I've worn it a lot last month and pretty much, I want to say like maybe at least 3 times a week this month, like per week. I've been wearing this so often, and I've also been mixing that with other blushes. It's just beautiful. I am obsessed with it. I really love it. I just enjoy it so much. That was a really fun question. It's hard to choose a blush though. Also, if you ever plan on dyeing your hair back to dirty blonde, how would you do that? What would you use? Like I said, I wouldn't mess with the bleach myself, so I would suggest going to a professional because that's honestly, I think it's the best way. I think it's better to leave it in someone else's hands who knows what they're really doing, and I wouldn't recommend using I wouldn't recommend doing it at home unless you are a professional or maybe you're a cosmetologist, you know what you're doing, you're going to school for it. But me, I don't really know much about hair, so I don't play with bleach, like I said. But my natural color is dirty blonde, so if I were to go back to that, I'd probably just let it grow out because that's my natural color anyway. But yeah, try to go to a salon. You don't have to go to an expensive one. If you call around like your neighborhood and you say you're looking for a salon, they will usually like barter with you and take your price. Like they will give you a better price if you tell them that you're looking around. So that's my best advice to you. Just give them a call and be like, oh yeah, I'm looking to get my hair done and I'm gonna go to this salon, but I heard you guys are good. And usually they'll give you a good deal because that's what I do. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the comments just like reloaded. Okay, I have to get back to my spot. Let's see. Gabriella again, she asked, how did you know that you wanted to start your own channel? Like, I know a lot of people who say they should start one, but they never do. Yeah, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I think I've talked about this before in past Chit Chat Chills, even like when I was really young, like growing up. As a teenager, like in high school, I always wanted a YouTube channel. I thought it was the coolest thing, and I didn't realize how many people actually had a YouTube channel because I thought that YouTube was only for like professionals, and YouTube is like, I thought it was some really hard thing to do. I didn't realize that anyone could do it and jump on and, you know, use their webcam, use their phone. I mean, YouTube is definitely a commitment, but I didn't realize how anybody could do it. And that's why I tell people today, like, if you really want a channel, don't sit around and wait because then you won't do it. You know what I mean? Like, so many people, like you said, will say, oh, I want a channel, but I don't have a good camera, or I don't have anywhere to film, or whatever. And it doesn't really matter. I just tell them, get on there, try it out now, because you'll be mad at yourself if you ended up liking it and you waited so long like I did. I waited a few years, and I wish I would have done it sooner because I love it so much. And I just encourage anybody who wants to do a channel to start one because it's so much fun, and you'll be happy that you started it sooner than later. So yeah, that's what I did. Do you find yourself, this is another question, do you find yourself having to throw out a lot of product because it doesn't get used? No, not at all. I am very diligent about going through my collection and giving things away to my friends and family. Like I said, I have a lot of girlfriends and a lot of girls in my family who love makeup. So it's super easy for me to just make sure if I don't use it, then give it away. That's exactly what I do. And if I don't like it, then that's a different story. If I don't like it, then I will try to get my money back, or, you know, if I don't like something, I'm not going to re-give it to someone else because that, I don't know, I'd feel weird about that. But if it's something I purchased myself, then I will return it, get my money back. There is nothing wrong with that if the store policy allows it. Like, for example, I worked at Target, and you can return open makeup even if you use it. As long as more than 50% is left, you can definitely bring it back even without receipt. So don't feel bad about it because there are so many people who return things, and you'd be surprised how many stores are so lenient about their policies. Sephora, for example, is fantastic. They have the best return policy. They are so great there and very sweet. So yeah, that's what I do. I never have, well, I shouldn't say never. I mean, I'm sure I've thrown something out before, but I rarely ever have to do that. That is like the last resort for me. Oh no, my computer battery said it's dying here. Let me plug in my computer for a little bit. So I'm probably only gonna have about 10 more minutes on here because I do have to go to the vet and pick up my little Wiley bear. And my Marvin Bear is sleeping. Otherwise, I would show you guys him right now, but he's asleep in the living room. So for those of you who don't know, I do have another cat now, and his name is Marvin, and he's a little black American short hair that I adopted at the shelter. So I was really just, I mean, I've had him for almost a month now, and he is just the sweetest baby. Like, he gets along so well with like anybody who comes. Like, he loves people so much. I'm just gonna plug in my computer, hold on. But he loves Wiley too. They get along so well, and he is just so sweet. I'm really excited because when I first got him, like, how are these cats gonna get along? But they get along so well. They're like best friends, and it's just so much fun. Okay, I'm behind on questions. Tamara says, sweet or salty? Oh my goodness, that is hard for me because I love both. I don't know. I guess I would say sweet. I am such a sweet person. I love sweet, like sugar. I love it. I love sugary stuff. So I guess I'll say sweet. Tiffany says XOXO from Texas. So thank you, Tiffany. Thanks for watching. Kitty Puppy Love. What a cute name. Kitty Puppy Love. What is your favorite Lush product? Wow, that's a hard one. But first thing that comes to mind is definitely the Odafix Fresh Face Mask. I always use that stuff. It is so great for dry skin. Anybody who needs to moisturize should get it because it really does leave your skin feeling so soft afterwards. It's just amazing. I love that stuff. I repurchase it every time I go to Lush. I always pick up a little pot of it. It's like $7.50, so I think it's pretty great because you only need a little bit, and it really makes my skin just feel amazing. I love it. Let's see. When did you start getting products sent to you from companies because of your channel? Like, at how many subscribers? That's a good question. I've actually been getting them since the beginning of my channel because I had a blog before this, and I was working with companies like Milani before I ever had YouTube. So I mean, I don't really think it's about your subscriber count. If you have an active outlet where you're posting, it doesn't even have to be YouTube. If you have a popular Twitter account, or it doesn't even have to really be popular, I would say, as long as you have an active sort of platform you're posting on, a blog, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram is a huge one, YouTube, of course, but I've been getting things offered since the very beginning, and I think it's just because people see that I'm very active on my channel. But I really don't think it has that. I mean, it does have to do with subscriber count, but I think what is most important, honestly, is how active you are. Because let's say you have 2 million subscribers, but you only post once a month. I mean, they're probably not going to want to really work with you. So definitely just keep active on your channel. So that's what I do, and I feel like that is what really has helped me because honestly, I'm not very big. I don't think I am anyway. Like, I still consider myself to be like newer at the YouTube game, and I mean, I'm so proud of how far I've come for myself. This is like and more than anything I would have ever expected, you know, and I get offers from companies that I've been buying stuff from years. Like, it's so cool to me, like when I get someone like Makeup Geek or Tarte or something, and it's like, I've been using you for so long, this is crazy. Like, it just really, it's cool. I think it's really cool. You just have to stay on top of your channel, make sure your blog, make sure you're just keeping it active, you know, because that's honestly, I think the hardest part is creating content and keeping up with your channel, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to keep up with it, because that is, if you forget about it, or if you just become too busy, you know, plan it out, you're gonna have to plan it, and that, you know, sometimes schedules change as well, which is just, it's all a big part of YouTube, and it's really just about staying active, I think. So I have a few more questions. Let's see, it is 2:16, so I'm gonna stay till 2:25. I can stay. I'm going to try to answer these questions. Okay. Rebecca asks, how do you stop nails from chipping? I've tried everything, but as soon as I wash dishes, they chip like mad. Well, what I do is I usually use a top coat. Today I have my Revlon glitter on. This is the glitter top coat. This is actually, well, I don't know if it's supposed to be a top coat, but it's called the glitter one. It's like the transforming effects or whatever. And I put on a top coat on top of that. It's called the Out the Door top coat. You can get it at Sally's. I think you can get it at Walmart too. But it's only like $4 and it really works. It just adds like kind of a hard layer to your nails. So if you ever need a good inexpensive top coat, try Out the Door. That is my favorite one. I haven't tried that one that everyone raves about on YouTube, that HK girl. I haven't tried it yet, but I plan on doing that too because I know that Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished loves that. I know Coffee Berry Downey loves that, and I feel like every other YouTuber mentions that stuff. But I mean, I really want to try it someday. But I love my Out the Door. It's only $4. So maybe try a top coat if you haven't yet. I know you said you tried everything. Or maybe try wearing gloves when you wash the dishes. That's a really, I mean, try not to, I mean, I know you have to wash the dishes, but try to wear gloves. Maybe that'll help. So let's see. I learned the hard way not to use an at-home hair color remover. I was lucky to still have hair, but had to get it cut pixie short. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of stories about that too. Not only just having to cut your hair off, but people burning their scalps. I mean, getting like actual like burns where your head is bleeding. So that's why I do not recommend messing with bleach if you don't know what you're doing, which I know some people do have knowledge, but I mean, when it comes to hair, like I said, I don't play with bleach. I'm not going to risk it because I could see something happening. Like, I don't even know. Grace says, hi. Demetra, it's my first time making it to the live chit chat and I'm so excited. And yes, you pronounced my name correctly. Greetings from Greece. That is so cool. Thank you so much for tuning in. That is awesome. Allison asked, what do you think of black lipstick? I love black lipstick. I think it is so cool. Like, I used to wear it all the time. I've worn every color of lipstick, blue, silver. I love all colors of lipstick. I don't hate. I mean, I'll wear green. I'll wear yellow. Like, I love lipstick in all colors, and black I think is really cool, and it can look very, I think it can look very sophisticated, especially when you wear it with like a very nice cat eye, like not a big thick one, but like maybe more of a slim cat eye and like matte eyeshadow. I've seen it look so beautiful in magazines, in editorials. I've seen it look amazing, and you know, a lot of people will think, oh, black lipstick just for Halloween, but no, I think you can really make it work, like just for like a really dramatic like impact of a look, you know? I mean, of course, I wouldn't say it's an everyday look, but I definitely feel like you can make it something else other than just a Halloween, you know, kind of feel, which I know a lot of people feel like black lipstick and like glitter and stuff can just be for Halloween, but I think you can really twist it, make it work for you, you know? Make it work for other occasions other than just Halloween. Rebecca says, how do you feel about mattifying lipstick with face powder? How do I feel about mattifying lipstick? I mean, I've done it before, but I feel like it makes my lips really dry, so I don't really like that method. What I prefer to do is to just, you know, use a tissue and kind of blot to make the lipstick matte. I find that works so much better for me than using that method with like the powder on top. That just is too drying. I don't really like it for myself, but I know a lot of other people love that, but I don't ever really do that. Diana says, do you have any favorite drugstore lip liners? Yes, I love Milani lip liners, are so amazing. I like the NYX ones too, the pencil ones. I'm not really too crazy about the retractable. I love the old school NYX pencils. I love the one called Rose. And then for the Milani one, I think it's called Natural. It is just the most beautiful, like dusty pink, and it works for nude lipsticks, pink lipsticks. It's just a perfect everyday color. You can even fill your whole lips in with it if you want to. Those are my favorite brands for lip liners. They are just amazing and really affordable too. Haley asked, what makeup should I wear to school? I mean, I don't really know because I didn't really wear makeup in school, and when I did, it was just like mascara. So whatever you feel like, whatever you're allowed to wear. I'm not going to suggest things because I don't know how old you are, and I don't want to, like, you know, I think you should really listen to your parents when it comes to that, because it's, you know, I've known a lot of girls who weren't allowed to wear makeup, and they would wear it at school and then wash it off, and they thought they were being all sneaky. But one time, like, the teacher and some of the other teachers, they sent emails to their parents, and they all got in trouble. And I was like, dang, like, that sucks for you, you know, like, just listen to them. Like, I know you don't want to, but just do it. So yeah, I mean, wear what you can. If you want to wear it, if you want to, go ahead. I mean, that's a touchy subject. So I'm going to move on to another question. Adriana says, tea or coffee? Definitely, I like both. I don't really drink as much coffee anymore as I used to because caffeine kind of irritates my stomach. I don't drink soda at all. I don't really drink caffeinated tea either. So, I mean, I'd probably drink more tea now than coffee. I love tea, but I love the flavor of coffee too. Like, I miss being able to drink like 3 cups of coffee. Like, I don't know. I used to really be hooked to coffee, but now that I can't really do caffeine anymore, I try to stay away from it. But I love both of them, to be honest. They're both amazing. Karen says, do you have a good drugstore facial moisturizer? Well, my favorite one is Clinique. I have it over here. This is the Clinique Dramatically Different. I live with this. This is like my baby. I use it every day. But for drugstore, I don't have it over here, but I use the CeraVe one with the SPF in it. I love that one. I'm going to plan on using that up once I finish this, but this lasts me for like 6 months, and I barely got halfway through it. I only use 1 pump a day. Even when I don't wear makeup, I use that, and it's just amazing. But CeraVe has really, really good moisturizers, so check them out. Will you be branching out from fashion, or will you be branching out from beauty and do other videos like fashion? Probably not, to be honest, because I don't really feel like my channel is about that. Like, I don't know, I'm just more of a person who likes to stick with what I do. So like, makeup is my favorite thing. I'm not really that into fashion. I mean, I'm wearing a tank top. Like, that's my life, tank top and jeans most of the time. So honestly, I don't think I will do fashion videos like at all, like not anytime soon, to be honest, because that's just not where my interest really lies. I wear black and white. That's like it. I mean, I really don't know much about fashion. So maybe if I were to do anything else, it would be like, I don't know, some other kind of video. I don't think it would be fashion if I were to branch out or something. Let's see, what time is it? It is it's 2:25. Okay, let me answer a few more questions because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, and I got so many, and I love the fact that you guys tuned in today. Caitlin Deegan says hi. Tiffany says you're welcome, never miss your videos. Andrea Julia says hey. Laura, oh hi Laura, she says love your new hair color. What is your favorite face mask? Love from Canada. Thank you so much for watching. I see you comment all the time, and it makes my day. Favorite face mask, I really like gosh, there's so many. Favorite face mask, like actual mask that is from paper, are those Tony Moly ones, the I'm Real. I got the lemon one, and it is so amazing. You can get it at Sephora. They have a bunch of other kinds as well. I think they have like a tomato one, an aloe one. I haven't tried those yet, but I love the lemon one. And Garnier also makes really good ones. They are sold at Walgreens. But my other favorite mask is at Lush, and it's called Odafix. It's like an actual, like, it's kind of like it's made with bananas and oatmeal, and there's other stuff in it too, but you have to actually rub it on your face, and it's so moisturizing. It's great for dry skin. So those are my favorites. Those are my top favorites. Let's see. Do you watch The Walking Dead? I used to, but I kind of fell out of it. So I mean, I used to. I haven't really got caught up in a while. And I'm going to answer this last question right here. Okay. Sophia says, first time on Chit Chat. Thank you for watching. Okay. Any TV series recommendation? Okay. I have to recommend Criminal Minds because every time I talk to people about Criminal Minds, like if they've never watched it, they always come back to me and they're like, oh my god, that show was amazing. So I have to tell you, you gotta watch Criminal Minds. New season, I believe, season 11 is starting on the 30th, I think. I think it is. I'm not sure, but it's starting soon, and you can catch up on all the old seasons on Netflix, so check that out because they are so good. It is my favorite show ever. I mean, I don't watch much TV anymore, but when I do, it's Criminal Minds, and I just love everybody on the cast is so good. Like, I mean, Dr. Reed's my favorite, but I have so many, like, all of them are just good. So you have to check that show out. And I gotta go. I gotta thank you so much for this month's Chit Chat Chill. I will do another one very soon, and I don't know when it's gonna be because I kind of just do these when I have like a minute to sit down with you guys and chat. So I'll try to plan it out and maybe let you guys know, like, 24-hour notice, because I know it's frustrating for people who watch these things later who can't catch them. But like I said, I do these once a month, and don't worry, I will be here always to answer your questions. And if I didn't answer them in this Chit Chat Chill, you can save it for next time or tweet me. I always get back to you guys on Twitter. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I didn't think anybody would tune in, so thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.